Yo, 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 what's up, people? We is back. Another day on Keep It G News, man. I feel good, man. God damn, yo. Been off for a week, yo, and the internet is running wild. You talking about, man, it's a lot of goofiness going on. You got the fake beefs on live. That's the thing now, been running rapid. Then that turns into a celebrity boxing match. Then you got the DJ Academics, war on black women. It's another topic that's going crazy. You got the King Von situation going on. I took a week off, y'all, so it's a lot that slipped through my radar in the last week, but I promise I'm going to get to it all. But in this video, we got to talk about what happened with Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion, man, because I think he got over sentence, but I also think he deserved his sentence. You understand? You know, I always say two things can be true at once. And in this particular situation, that rule applies, man. Because though I think he got sentenced, I think he deserved it. I think he deserved it, y'all. And I know that's crazy coming from me, because y'all know how I am about the system. I feel like they railroad black people daily, so I always fight back against them. A lot of times, people might not even understand why I do it, but that's the reason. I was a victim of the system, so I like to speak out to let people know, look, this is a real thing. This was really going on in real time. Like, they're giving us way too much time for these charges. And I think he did get too much time. But like I said, I think it was deserving. And I'm going to get to the reason. But before I get to the reason why I think Tory Lanez actually deserved this time that he got, you know, he got a stiff 10 years sentence. It's not a game. And he ain't doing no 3 years like I was saying on the internet. But in order for me to do that, I got to take y'all through a little bit of history of what led up to the day.
Yes, this Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and stop lying.
Rapper Tory Lanez has been charged with shooting artist Megan Thee Stallion during an argument. The DA's office says Lanez, whose legal name is Daystar Peterson, shot Megan's feet during an argument in the Hollywood Hills July 12th.
This is a free call from
Tory?
An inmate at LAPD jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. Press 1 to accept the call. To deny this call, thank you for using Telmate.
Hello?
Hey.
Yeah, I feel crazy, bro, but in this state, like, what happened already, bro. I can't take it back, bro. I'm just telling y'all, I'm sorry, bro. Like,
you're listening to Street TV.
Like, you know, but tell me what hospital she's in.
You're listening to Street TV.
I just told you. Cedar Medical. No, what'd you say?
There's no way that Megan's like on the thing.
You're listening to Street TV.
No. So far, none of that is there. But I mean,
yeah, I don't think it's gonna be one of those. If anything, the only nigga that's gonna get this backlash is me.
The 28-year-old was arrested the night of the shooting, but was released after posting bail. He now faces 2 felony charges and is set to be arraigned Tuesday in LA. If convicted, he faces up to 23 years in prison.
Hi, everyone. I'm Catherine Herridge in Washington. We have some breaking news. Rapper Tory Lanez has been found guilty of shooting hip-hop star Megan Thee Stallion back in 2020.
I just stood here in this Los Angeles County and witnessed the worst miscarriage of justice that this world has ever seen. You want to know how I feel? I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I got some names that I want to call. Alex Spiro, Desiree Perez, and the whole wicked system of Rock Nation, including you, Jay-Z.
Yes.
You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and bartered the souls of young men, and you're still doing it. Amen. The only independent witness in this courtroom is a man whose name is Sean Kelly. He came to court, and our attorneys, he would not even shake their hand after he went upstairs with Kathy Ta and Alex Butt.
They met on Saturday before. They met
with our witness.
Meanwhile, musician Tory Lanez, convicted of shooting rapper Megan Thee Stallion, sentenced to 10 years in prison. A judge in Los Angeles handing down that sentence today, culminating a case that filled gossip pages and polarized the music industry.
Now, before I continue, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, support Keep It G News. Don't let the views fool you. I'm one of the best doing it. I promise you I am. You can go back and check the stats. You understand? Check the videos. Because a lot of people equate views to good content. And that's not what it is, yo. The algorithm push what it push. You can do a video. It could be the worst video in the world. It might get 100,000 views. Just because that's what the algorithm decided to push at that particular time. So, don't get confused. Subscribe to the channel. I promise you ain't nobody on my level. But that was some of the things that Tory Lanez went through, and, you know, you see how it ended. It ended with a 10-year sentence. You know, you seen his father speak out talking about this is the biggest miscarriage of justice he have ever seen in court. Well, he must not seen too many court cases, man, because there's been a lot of that going on. And I don't think Tory Lanez's case quite fit that criteria. But the reason why I say he deserved his time is this.
You know, for those who don't know, for the last 3 months of my life, I've been in this place where, you know, I've been bashed. I've been cut through, just people every single day coming at me. And it's crazy because the whole thing about it is just like, when this whole debacle, or whatever you call it, came about, the whole time it's like, she knows what happened, I know what happened, and we know that what you're saying and what the alleged things and the alleged accusations of my name are not true. It's falsified information, it's false information, and it's not accurate information.
Gotta see a couple questions. How the fuck you get shot in your foot, don't hit no bones in tennis? How the fuck your team is trying to pay me at some whole minutes? I'm dressed until I've been to $1,000. This bitch lie about getting shots, but she's still a stallion. She don't even get the joke, but she's still smiling.
Now, not only did Tory Lanez humiliate Meg Thee Stallion in public, humiliated her, you know what I mean? Discredited her, made her look real bad. I'm sure she lost millions of dollars in the process because at this point people had to choose sides. And people did choose. You hear Drake. He was one of his supporters. He even mentioned Meg Thee Stallion in this whole situation. Said she was lying in one of his raps. And the whole time she was telling the truth. Even had me believing him. Yo, because I couldn't understand. Like, it didn't make sense to me that a person would come out like Tory Lanez would be so bold and say he didn't do it. Like, that was insane to me, yo. What it really was is, he was clout chasing. And we see what clout chasing gets you. You know what I mean? People done died clout chasing. Tory Lanez got 10 years clout chasing. Because if he really did it, because the evidence say he did, you know what I mean? The jury has spoken, the judge banged his gavel. Now, I know people slide through the cracks and be innocent and shit, but you heard him, out his own mouth, apologize. Several times. He did it. So why would he come out and make all these allegations, yo, and humiliate this woman like this, man? Discredit this woman, man. Causing this woman all this emotional abuse. Because that's what it was, man. And that's all she spoke about every time she came to court. The abuse that she felt on behalf of Tory Lanez and how he was painting out to be this liar, yo. And don't nobody want to be called a liar when he ain't one. I can promise you. That feeling is not a feeling you want to feel, yo, when people standing on it. And that's what he did in that situation. So that's why I say he deserved every year he got, yo, because he clout chased. He didn't have to do that. All Tory Lanez had to do, if he knew he was guilty, was sit back and let it play out. And in the beginning, Meg Thee Stallion wasn't even pressing the issue. She didn't want it to go this far. You heard in the beginning of the video. She didn't start pressing the issue till this man started coming out lying. And I get it. At that point, I understand that completely. She had to defend herself. And she defended herself to the end. And Tory Lanez put this sentence on himself. Now, like I say, do I think he was over sentenced? Yeah. Because 10 years is a bit much, man. And he had a sentence enhancement on his charges. But 10 years for shooting at the ground when he obviously wasn't trying to kill this girl. I mean, I know things can happen. But I didn't see people catch 10 years for real murders. You understand? Manslaughter when people lost their life. So 10 years is a lot for him, yo. But he got history, he got prize, and he not from the United States. And I think all of that played a role on top of the physical and emotional abuse that he put on this woman. You understand? But let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments, man. Do y'all think Tory Lanez deserve every day in prison he get? Because he's going to do 6 years on it. At the very least. Unless he give it back on appeal. But I doubt it because right now he got 10, no parole. I don't know how many other people knew that. Because I've seen people say he had parole. He ain't got no parole. He got this 10 years till he mandatory out. But like I say, how do y'all feel about this in the comments? Do y'all think he deserved this sentence? And if he did, shit, did he bring it on himself? Let me know in the comments. This is Keep It G News.
You be dreaming about your dreams. I be living out my nightmares. I be missing out in bed. The other night she was right there. I be lurking with my bros. I be crying with my mom.